Oh my god, did my stream just die? My bad, guys. Oh my god. Either way. Wutheringwaves now. Augusta's out now, right? I can use her as a clickbait title. Can it let me type? Holy shit. I swear, my computer always tweaks out when I try to fucking change this stuff. Why is IUNO's feet a tag that pops up before her name? What are y'all doing? Oh my god, the category didn't change. Are you fucking kidding me? OBS! Okay, now it should work. Fucking hell. It is time to obtain my wife. The only problem is I don't think I have any pools, which means I might have to ask my beautiful bank account for some help. It doesn't help that I've been sick lately, so I haven't even fucking been working that much too. I've just been, like, sleeping and crying. Why are you staring at me, girl? The heck is my... Oh, there it is. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Yeah, look, I literally have 4 pools! Do I have any to exchange? Oh, I do, okay. This is what we're doing today, guys. Okay. We got a 10 pool and a dream after the single pool. Let me do all these shitty ones first. So I doubt I'm gonna get anything from these anyway. I say as I immediately get something. I didn't get Lupa's weapon, sadly. I was like grinding the fuck out of this game to get it, I didn't get it, and then I haven't played since. Oh. I lost Chatterson. Okay. Okay. Now I've got pools in a dream. Do the one first. Now we got 10 pools in a dream. No. Not even gonna look. Don't piss me off! Never mind, I have more! What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Oh my god. So much new stuff that I don't know about.
Time for another adventure? Gotcha, didn't I?
Is that the main quest? It is. Focus mode. We're doing the story and then at the end I'll try and do more pulls. I'll see if I have enough for a 10 pull by the end of today. And then if I don't, I'll grind the events. Why does the game feel so slow? Oh my god.
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Try this RAHHH. It's brought by Luca herself. And now, we're offering a limited edition special for the AUGUSTA'S.
It just went, when I grow up, I'm gonna be the strongest gladiator. No. Who voiced that shit? Who voiced that line? I just want to talk.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half!
Pinched.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Rover's poor? Never.
Oh, that. Don't worry, money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimon is built straight to the F-War's palace.
Mother!
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay.
Abby just like me for real.
Meal. knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
I should probably put out a message saying I accidentally fucked my
Abby?
stream.
What do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line. Just one step away. But our pace has slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. Looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
Is that a stereotype?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses.
Who does Abby think she is? Scar?
Can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what
We got
troubles you,
Victor
sir,
in
that
Wuthering
eyes once
Waves.
bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
This is a very
I am
interesting design
Nestor,
for an NPC.
a traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the Great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know she's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-War, too. Oh, your eyes. Oh, were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, And its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Effa of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
This guy's sus. So sus.
Augusta. A girl of humble birth. A resonator of modest talent.
Holy shit, look at
A
her.
commoner without noble patronage. And yet,
I'm saving that.
from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
What? Relive her past. Stories audio notes the alternate reality. To an end. With the story repeat. Gentle warm light begins to blur your vision. You slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimontian gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kid, you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the Dark Tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Hi, Lily STWT? I'm sorry. Change the carbonic stat value. Refuse? Take it. We'll take it. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. Oh my god. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Starting at these ruins won't change anything. Owie. Stewart. Ah, okay. Lily Stewart. How are you? I'm good. I just started this quest, so I'm in a good mood. You don't have the strength to step up in your sword, no. Yeah, take the damn sword, boy. Follow them to the village. Follow them. The story ends if the stat drops to 0. Oh. They needed you to leave the village. Gladiator's words revealed a bit of truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you're leaving behind. Your travels you... I don't think you need to talk to them, right? Oh, that's a bad idea. That one's just strength. Okay, I need this stat, so... First of gladiator Aegon is pinned to the wooden board. Walk close to the crowd. I think Augusta would draw closer, no? Notice the fact that I don't have the disdain. Disdain is just not true. You'll be in such a joy of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your eye and seize the crown with your own teeth. Oh, either way, it's continue. You can't stop thinking about the conversation. You realize the gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find strength you're looking for. As you leave, you notice 3 words stand out in chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. Okay. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery. But we are hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Want to have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench. What is this? What the fuck? You're determined to step into the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps teach you to see the fight through to the end. What in the classism? After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on you. So you want to join the Aegon, you say? But don't you start by telling me a little about yourself. Okay. You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimont seem to value these more than anything. You choose to. I think honesty is fine here. The dark tide took your home, and you came to Septimont seeking strength. Is that so? You've got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. Okay. I think she should make her stand. What now? Still here, are you? Think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. I think sincerity is more important here. Yeah. I think without hesitation. Blades meet in the sharp clash. Near moves with practiced ease, you are quickly defeated. Strengthless, do you realize how weak you are? I think she's seeking power, not to be a gladiator specifically. Huh, do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now how do you plan to end this? Real shit! Do it again! Run it back! Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? That is crazy! What is with these people? I think defend. Just like last time. Oh, that's not even him. Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You're swiftly beaten once again. I mean, yeah, she's a fucking kid. You do it again. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I'll be faster, boy. Your best how naive. 4th day. 5th day. I can still fight, boy! The wind swept up by the blade whispers vast, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak leaves, and you hear your friends' laughter, your parents' gentle calls. She's getting homesick. But the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Thoughts race through your mind, your hand instinctively grips the sword hilt. I won't surrender. Yeah! Get him! Catch it! Fuck it! Or farm him! One's eyes, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. I think conquest is more her goal. Yeah. If you're determined to bite off that crown, do not fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? Yes. When you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. Yeah. Sound standing, true. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You have to conquest their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? Know her name is more important, though. Damn. I kept like nearly saying Kratos instead of Kato. Like, Nearly, I was this close.
Resilience? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every
Twist of fate?
insignificant choice.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth.
She really is a symbol.
I doubt
to
anyone
have
at the
all
time
that
could have imagined her
coming from
rising
nowhere.
to where she is now. Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't
Maybe
we
he saw
keep this
potential and he
question
let
in
her
mind
so that she'd have
see
the
where
motivation to
story
continue.
leads us?
I mean, if he was a good warrior, if he was a warrior himself, he would know. Round 2. Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Yerp! You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again. Has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators training in moves you've never seen before. You decide to. I think it's worth a peek. Ooh, oh my god. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone, facing the winning post, patching yourself up over and over again. That's training for ya. That's how training works. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Jesus. Training doesn't end, it's just graduation, though. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? She knows her answer. Otherwise she wouldn't be doing it. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home, to be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. Yeah, thank him. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see the day? Make it happen, boy. These are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. Care to have a look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. Take a step forward, it's kind of ore farming. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is a constant laughter in return. I think this is more important. Oh my god. The rot in high places also played part in your home too. Real shit! Shatter these damn rules. Well, well, villager girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. Okay. Sit down, boy. What can you offer, prancing around like a circus clown, scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? I never disappoint. Or if I'm this kid. Or if I'm this kid. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always a fine source of entertainment. Yeah, anticipation. Let's fuck them up. Entertainment, you say? Huh. In Septimon, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stands. The smells of rotten stench is unlike the smell of rats as the Septimonians had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Let him talk. Outside the walls of Septimon City lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide. It's like I'm playing D&D. Like I'm rolling 20 right now on everything. It's different for sure. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Ooh! Is this from the cinematic? Well, I say cinematic because it was cinema, but you know what I mean. The first trial is to slay the beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. Dull sword is more than enough! The mountain trail winds like a serpent among charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. Ew. Who are you? Oh, I didn't read that. Shh, get down! You're trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Okay, I'll listen. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then, a massive beast roars and walks past where you're hiding. Keep your head down. What? Why does that make you lose aura? You're doing the right thing! Going by those clothes, you're a Septimon gladiator, huh? I used to be just like you. Lost a big match and got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. Tell me about that boy. Only a madman would go after that lion. I know what I'm doing. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast the following days. After a few days, you've managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast, and thus you march towards the deep cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly. Then suddenly, a sudden dread freezes your steps. Between the flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amid its golden mane, while claws like scythes tear wounds in the earth. I think we go in. As expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you take a breath, the lion's thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to... you have to focus on it or you're gonna get hit. No good. Can't find an opening. It's moving faster and reaching further. I can't keep this up. If strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at the... what the fuck? Stalactite? Is that the word? Stalactite above? It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. Is that over yet? Honestly, I was gonna say that for the meme. Use the environment. The trial has ended and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down into the mountain valley, and the cleared entourage slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. You rinse your blood-stained hands in the river. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest's unease with your presence. They're afraid of you, girl. The critic's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. I don't think she wants to be feared. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes a second trial upon you. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all the warriors in Septimon have 2 lives. Cato mentioned this? What the fuck? One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in that arena. Okay. Fucking hell. To get the admission pass for the Aegon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimon. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They don't care who you are, but only want to see you when you fall. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? You've grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throat. She isn't trying to kill people, though. She's just trying to move up. Boy, if you don't... One by one, the gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Plant the opponent's sword in the ground. Plant it in the ground. Even in Septimon, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you'll need to seek out tougher challenges. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. I just said that to Victor. Oh my god. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth. Is that a One Piece reference? Those aren't things brute strength can rival. What the fuck did I just say? Brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Indeed. The house behind Victor continues. What the fuck? Comes to you with an offer, a perfect job, and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the door. Nah, fuck that shit. You reject the bribe without a second thought. Humiliated, the noble's servant spits curses in your faces. Avoid it. You ignorant country peasant! That's so evil. You ignorant country peasant! Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Let's go. There's no point in talking sense to an ignorant fool. Then again, I'd appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. Okay, buddy. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent Sky and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Yeah, just stare at him, honestly. Fuck those kids. I have won, and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. I'll toss it back to him. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and don't dare challenge you except one. Aradel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with a powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Yeah, pick the one that gives me more stats. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aradel, you arrive as promised. Spectators. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs you, and his crushing presence brings to mind a fearsome lion beast. Ooh. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold. Adel's armor is unusually heavy. You're too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Adel to the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his step grows loose. Reaction sluggish. Cease it. Get him! Your sword stops just before the neck of Septimon's strongest gladiator, and the entire arena falls silent. Almost immediately, the crowd erupts into applause. Stab. What? In front of them is crazy. Accepts his fate. Victory is already mine, boy. But if everyone's watchful eye, you only take Adel's sword, and then you bow towards the audience before turning to leave. They want people dead so badly. Like, if they all grouped up, that fucking little tiny piece of the Dark Tide is not gonna do shit. Yeah, people who say live. W. Aradel is merely made of Septimonian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. Your third trial is to learn the blessings of Arsinosa. Yeah. I know Arsinosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human can ever reach. The last wall of Septimon. I accept. Or farm this kid! Or a farm! Rah! It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimon, Arsinosa. Woo! On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Cato, you find yourself standing before a familiar wooden post. It's been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. I mean, I wouldn't cut it down, bro. That's... Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength brings conquest. Such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. Yes. Always thank your mentors. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. Gaze at the flying sparks of a black sword. Step outside. Don't break your house, boy. Use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Grip that sword. Grip it. Your forte stands out among resonators, but seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swing. The day of the final trials finally arrived. You walk into the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes on you. Everyone's eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Fuck the surroundings. Focus on your fight, girl. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. Herbal's banner flooded in full. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. Ringing? What? It's awake, a noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open. They watches you. Lock in, boy, lock in. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in your cloth of your left shoulder. I'll take the initiative. Need to lock in, boy. The screams from the stand are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste the blood on your lips and tongue. Tend to it later. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending hordes. Nah, learn, boy. You manage to withstand Arthur's fifth attack. At that moment, you seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the air. Got it, Arsinosa. Gained her blessing. That's W. The voices they are. Oh, it's the same. Okay. All wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Oh, you don't even get a choice anymore. When the cries of the triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. O sun and moon, witness the extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimont. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. You stand atop the summit, the champion, only now with the battle fire cooled in your veins do your wounds raise their voices in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet should these new rules, forged by might, lose their foundation, will they not fall? A colder whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Damn.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the Airfall.
So he only knows the past, but not like
Now, as a listener,
up to date.
what do you make of my narration?
That was my narration, okay? I still don't know enough, honestly. It was just me taking guesses.
In this, you are right. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
It's her determination, no? Her determination to bring change?
I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You need.
That's my philosophy, at least. If you try hard enough, you will get good at something.
Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
You can make things happen if you try hard enough. And if things aren't happening, you need to try harder. You're not locked in.
Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Okay, whatever you say, Zesta. Man, if they put more detail into that design, I can see it being a playable character. It's actually interesting. It's probably Christopher though. Cristoforo though. Yeah.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, IUNO is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Isn't her authority above them?
Same as Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest.
Real shit. Oh my god, this is so tough, bro.
I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours. And a rebel, challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Holy shit, Augusta is so fine, bro.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time.
You know that.
Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
She can relay the details of her feet to the Wutheringwaves community.
Unruly
They'd be interested.
left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Real talk.
I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said her fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
Unknowable void.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Is this doomed Yuri?
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
Her voice is so...
Is there something else you want to say?
Ignore that.
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
Maybe when prophecy started coming true.
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate.
Oh my god.
Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Another foot shot, bro. They're not beating the allegations.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
Is this doomed Yuri? Someone tell me.
Fearless priestess IUNO can be frightened after all.
Maybe Augusta isn't my wife, she's her wife.
If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone.
Does that mean I have to get both of them?
Revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
Oh my god, the Riz.
That I can't deny.
Oh my!
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Guys, is this Yuri?
Thank you. You know. Why are you saying this? The storm is coming. Come, you know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Cinema.
Bullies, let's race! Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Madam Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me. Bullies, let's race!
The F4's palace is just ahead. Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
It's so pretty. This game is so pretty. Oh my god, look at her, my glorious queen. After all that flirting with Yuno, and now look at her. Back to ore farming. Oh my. She's so fine. Look at her, bro. Oh my. Guys, I'm blushing.
Impressive. I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined. Just as I thought, watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit. Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by
I
my
thought she was gonna be way taller than Rover just from the aura.
I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
Can you shoot that to me next? I want to be her guest.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way. I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment. I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt. Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Please.
The hunt. In
Ooh.
Septimont's long fight for survival. It
Look at this
holds
art.
profound significance.
God damn. This is like a wallpaper.
It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimont's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors. As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting partner.
What the fuck? Why is it skipping?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you...
And it just fixed itself?
You are exceptional. A grand hunt awaits us. And my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard. I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours... Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before.
A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy. As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day. However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen. The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest.
Mother, she's nurturing
Only
us.
those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
Where do we leave? Go on our little date.
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Oh my god, the height difference between Encore and Augusta is crazy. Look at that. She's the perfect head padding height. Neva's palace will still cover your expenses. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. The storm's coming and I won't be long. Okay. Will I ever be allowed back in here?
First to the treasure!
You accept Augusta's offer and stay in Septimont City with Abby, waiting for the looming storm. A few days later, out beyond the city walls. ...
I can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby. Huh? Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
That's a storm.
A storm? Yep.
Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
That's what she said.
Tempest Cliffs. I remember, that's where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
First to the treasure!
Oh my god, the fucking jiggle physics. Jesus.
This will be the right way.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory.
Who are you?
Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service. Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited.
The NPC designs are always so pretty. Look at his armor.
I, of course, am no exception. Please, if you'll follow me, honored guest from afar.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we are about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond.
Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Ooh, that's freaky. Hello, Sky 7. Can't wait for Augusta's banner to end. Why are you waiting for it to end? Do you want UNO?
The pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here we march
Oh, you know to
onwards
speak
to the
Yerp.
hunting grounds.
Sorry, I was locked
The
in
dark
just now.
tide's
I was like
corruptions may
confused who
awaken.
this guy was. I was listening to him yap.
When the time comes, it will be a
You
true
wanna pull for
pleasure to
UNO?
see your skills
Yeah.
matched.
I really want both of them, but I feel like I won't be able to, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'll wait for the rerun.
Come, join us, Rover. The horns signal our departure.
Look how beautiful the background is. They have like the atmospheric fog and everything to make it look creepy. Flop cry is crazy. Actually, not cry actually looks good. I pray they make a comeback, because if the Archon quest is as fucking horrendous as Natlands, no bridge. Wuwa's your favorite gacha?
Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet.
I think right now Wutheringwaves is my favorite gacha, but I always have a soft spot for shit like Love Live. I love my garbage with an extra side of idols. Well on top. Who's your favorite character in Wutheringwaves? Ooh, cinema. Oh my god, it's like that scene in Avatar where they're like flying and they like hit the waterfalls in the air.
Is that?
Definitely, you know. Mm.
Woolly sense is tingling.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the dark.
What did she do? Ooh.
Do exercise caution.
Wait. The fuck? It's... Where the fuck is he? Oh. It's actually playing on a different server. Yeah, I play on this server just because that's the lowest ping for Australia. Australia doesn't even have their own server. Ooh, she's here.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
A trap? An NA server? Mm. Oh my god, look at them! 2 for 1! Oh!
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess.
Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
Girl, what are you yapping about?
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
She's fucking with him.
We met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order.
Another foot shot, bro. They are not beating the allegations. That's like foot shot number 3. Why is she putting a smug expression on right now? Look at this. Get to call the shots? Yeah. Let's feed her ego.
Well, aren't you caught up on things?
That's why I want you know.
I've long since grown tired of such affairs.
UNO fans love feet.
Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting.
They even gave her a freaking pedicure on her feet, bro.
For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Look at those looks. I've seen them all before. What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow.
Holy shit, she's so
I'll be making my way back, Augusta. Lest
I love my Delulu queen.
Sting the eyes of certain people.
I was gonna skip her, but the quest made you like her. You're all in on Augusta only until the quest. That's basically how I feel right now.
Consider visiting me at
fuck the feet stuff, she's funny as fuck.
Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
She's like, I'm graciously giving you my time.
It's rare to see UNO hold back like that. You must be someone different to her. Perhaps we do share.
Thanks for the follow, Sky7. I wish you were on the NA server so we could play together.
She is as dependable.
Not a lot of people play these type of games together. That's why I was like, it doesn't matter, I'll just pick the closest server, not the one with the most players.
A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos, a vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands.
What the?
The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the Earthrend Wedge that bears Sentinel Imperator's power can sever the link between the dark tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis Plateaus. The hunt is how we disrupt the dark tide's frequencies,
by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood. This
That was
confrontation with Tyrannos was expected,
Maroonwood.
but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
It has thought.
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax.
My game just glitched out and she didn't go through her bows.
Blare will sound our next departure. It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
What does it sound like though? Is she corrupted?
The high tide of unprecedented scale. The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimon's doom.
A high tide is a high tide. Just keep your blade sharp.
Okay. Very useful information.
Did you hear about Ovidius and the Senate?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
That's just
Wouldn't
slander.
like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Ovidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
Time for Encore's aerial recon! Bullies, let's race!
Didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno. Are those murals on the wall?
I don't like the implication here. Is Yuno gonna die? Having 74% of Perda, besides the hero of heroes. Untamable black and tide search. It's sinewy arms outstretched and stone that is their pedestal. It's likely to move in things to forth that it's moving thick shoving to a sector above. But that's what it means in the descriptions. Okay, I'll look into this stuff later. This seems like very lore heavy. The enemy blank of his mouth, the blank of the heavens is blank. Should Blank be Blank again and Blank be the fate that awaits Septimon? Huh. Someone talked about the separate return of Septimon. And shall the waters of quiet tempest still glory return of the blood of the old king. Significance which is problem with them. You can never guess where the plotline's gonna go until you're halfway through the quest, sometimes in Wuthering Waves, I swear.
Rover. It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals. They are the works of past priestesses. They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come. In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance. The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimon's lack of faith in the Sentinel. Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimon. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate. The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimon. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
Oh.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
Is she crashing out?
Long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you? Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes. 4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a Home Leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place? Don't make me laugh.
What is that?
Oh, read the room, will you?
I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally.
You can't say
Should
that
I
with a
become the
scummy
next
smile
hero,
on your face,
Septimont
bro.
would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why is he assuming that he's the hero?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts. She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators. It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules.
What is
I
Ploy
assure
yapping
you,
about?
Priestess,
Does he want
I
to
will
get
not
decked?
act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves.
Does he think he can beat her in a fight?
Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
This guy's delusional! This guy's actually delusional.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
He's like,
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ethel, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they'd just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ethel position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am. Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Avidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Avidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it.
I don't know. If a priestess who could
It appears
receive
our prey
prophecies
has finally
thinks
come
someone's
out
off
for
by
fresh
intuition,
air. We'll meet again later. But
I'm not
next
trusting
time,
that guy.
I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Holy shit. She does not hesitate. She's out there.
Is that lady over there looking at me? Better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes might be.
What's up?
Ah. We've been expecting you, roving hero. I see... A void. An unknowable fate. Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance, and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility. guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Rover's that middle piece. In order for Augusta to pop off, Rover's the middle piece. She can become Augusta's side piece.
Perfect timing.
That's the prophecy.
I'll stretch my legs a bit.
Not beating the feet allegation.
Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Ew, why does it look like that? That water is not piss colored. Oh, I found him. Number 4. 5!
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's so pretty.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
It's the horn. I'd better find
Mom and Mom are fighting.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
What the heck is that?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations. We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Maroonwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels. The field blooming with asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Goddamn. Alright, lock in. I'm gonna fuck up the combat so badly.
Calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Maroonwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap. waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds.
Yes, ma'am.
Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might.
Anything you say. Yes, mother.
Let us be on our way. Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone! Stay behind me.
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
Cannot be such.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover.
Am I just supposed to run past them?
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, onto the legs, now!
Oh, we're almost at the hunting grounds.
Oh my god.
Victory is still far from reach, but not in the clear yet.
I'm supposed to run past them. Okay.
Rocks above!
Okay, rover aura farming.
This path will take us to the first
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
I'm coming, King Julian.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, get the response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover. Honor.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Oh my god. The charge attack looks so silly. Oh my god. Why is it not letting me use the ultimate?
One strike.
Avidius's team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Oh, I'm supposed to hold it. What in the Osu?
Excellent work, Gorn.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice.
That's
That
shot
beast
number
ran
6.
away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of. Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it? But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
I can't unhear that one TikTok where they say, "You've got bigger fish to fry." Oh my god, surely someone knows what I'm talking about. Surely someone knows what I'm talking about.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar.
Oh.
We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover. There. Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes. Yes, you're not wrong, but the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction. Come, let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Yes, let's go have a little fun. Hehehe.
This is it. The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
Why is it not doing the hold?
Perfect.
Okay.
It's but a splash. Pew pew.
Woolly's attack. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is so much fun.
Bonk. Oh, chest. Oh!
Watch out! How did it manage to get here? There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out. Careful of the rocks!
I'll keep it busy.
Ooh!
Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
My
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. Be warned, the Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Is there something up there? Fucking hell, let me control my camera. Okay, there isn't. Oh my god. Hello? He wasn't letting me move.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until we are
up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Oh my god.
Cannot be silent. Roars of conquest.
Owie. I swung that way too early.
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation!
In control.
A hunt isn't complete without a prize.
Pathetic struggle.
Barely felt it.
Unmatched!
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
I thought I got it. It was just all yellow, so I was like...
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum.
Does this lead anywhere?
You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading.
Oh.
Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
Huh. This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn the gladiators are in control.
The obelisk is right over there.
Oh, this one's hold. Fuck, I keep forgetting. And then this one is click.
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Holy shit, there's fucking weapons everywhere.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast.
Beyond my beloved horizon!
This place? Oh, TV.
Field of corpses. Horrifying.
Oh my god, he's impaled.
This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power.
Augusta is just so much aura. She's just has the character of a leader.
Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter.
Is that her attempt at Riz? You know it's too silly.
Salutes you.
Oh, what the fuck? She was already in the fighting.
In control.
Oh, I got hit.
Well played. In control. Unmatched. In one strike. Roars of conquest. In control.
Why is it just letting me beat it? It hasn't attacked in like so long.
is in place. It will take the bait.
Oh my.
That's our cue. We're going after it. All this effort we've put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Over there. Stay behind me.
Oh. What are you doing, girl? Get off my headset. Come on. Dog sitting under my desk. Shot number 7.
Now.
Ooh.
UNO? UNO!
What was that about? Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy.
Abby's actually doing something.
I need a quick timeout.
How are you holding up?
Augusta. Augusta. Now you've seen it. Her tiny little echo. Silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power. Such might. Such perfection. Confined to this frail human form, you will achieve nothing. You nearly lost everything.
Augusta. Augusta. If, and I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting IUNO to your care.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
I don't like this.
You can set me down here. Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't. Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
Among Us! Oh. Okay.
They were, as
Okay.
I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death
It's
of
so
Augusta.
pretty. I want to use that as a wallpaper, guys. Let me save that shit.
I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face. Never. My prophecies are never wrong. How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing. Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The UNO you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed. I do not know. Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly? A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects. A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger. Oh, by the way, take this. A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place. Now, why would you say that?
Because you'll blush.
Be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
What have you got to say, Rat?
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power. My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but it dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 hero of heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the Dark Tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival. Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting ground's trials. Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the Dark Tide. Those left barely overcame the Dark Tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the Dark Tide's disgrace.
And why is he okay? Too many unknowns.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt. In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement. And
a consultant active in Rinascita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady.
Buling?
Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her. Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Right.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever,
freaky,
right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person. So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, Dark Tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all that Dark Tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Rinascita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
Why is she explaining it like this?
Allosaurus is just a bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Heaven and earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table. Well, let me get another reading.
Why are you moping again already? I was petting you the whole time.
It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies.
There you go.
Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Okay, girl.
Murmur's Town. Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
We can't let her go alone, she'll get cooked.
Your Excellency. With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right.
He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get up. Yeah.
Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency,
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
Oh my god. Augusta has so much aura.
It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabian has long awaited your homecoming.
Murmur's Town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me.
Oh my
the
god.
Wingway can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's Town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Bro, this map came What the fuck?
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the dark tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this
this
empty
map?
shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the dark tide, Septimont too will...
What? That's terrible. Oh no, that's horrible. No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What shall we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's Town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here. The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then, it falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
I don't like this idea.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence. You take the upper area, Rover. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs
Ooh,
of the Sovereign,
things are sprouting out.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway.
This place is creepy.
Hey, Wuling, can you help me track down the Sovereign?
Girl, I've been petting you so much my hand smells like you.
You got it. Give me a second.
Chill.
Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. This Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's
Stinky
playing
girl.
hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide.
Girl.
Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby? Wake up.
Oh my god, girl. Chill.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy.
I'm still petting her.
Ugh, the dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
What am I, a dog?
You know I have a good nose for searching.
No offense to you. Of course.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. There's something weird over there.
What the fuck is that?
A waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right?
Okay.
Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it. Look, it stopped over there.
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No. I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
What are you doing, girl? She's got her paws on my lap.
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
Nope. That troublemaker's off again.
Oh my god, I just want to freaking attack it. You little shit. No, attack it! Oh my god, really bum. Attack the other one! Oh my god.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. Seems like a new discovery. The wicked will face judgment.
Ow. Alright, for you guys. Persona!
Unfettered by bounds. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps.
Oh fuck, that didn't hit it. Okay.
Your hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
Got him.
A piece of cloth. Looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
His frequency is something else.
Is it that same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's kind of like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
I nearly have to hop off, so maybe right after this part, I'll do a quick pause and I'll continue next stream. I just hope I don't get locked into a really intense scene. Oh my god, I think my thumb's so farted. I don't like where this is going.
Granted rather than earned, could never truly be mine. If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
Does this activate a cutscene? Should I stop right here? I think I'll stop right here. I don't want to get into like intense stuff while I'm still... Oh, that is not what I meant to click. Well, I don't have time. Oh my god. What is all this? Okay. Never mind, I just clicked the same one. I meant to click this one. I'll dump whatever I have here. And then I'm gonna hop off. Okay? I don't actually know my pity count, but I don't think it's that high. Oh, you come back to see me gamble? You coming back? I don't think I'll get anything from this, I won't lie. It's like what? 7? I think that was 7. Hey girl, I'll hop off in a sec, just wait. I'm at like 40 pity. And not a 50-50. And I don't have any of this stuff left. I can do a few of these. That's like 2. I don't even have these left. Oh no, wait, I do. But that's the massive one though. Okay, maybe when I continue the quest next week, I'll see if I can have anything else to put into it. Because I have a bunch of these, and my pity's pretty high on the weapon one. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. I don't think that's enough for a pool anyway. I see. Okay. I'm gonna go now, guys. I will finish the rest of this quest next week. So maybe Wednesday morning again. And hopefully by then I will have enough asteroids to get her. Because Lupa was a struggle. Lupa was a struggle. And I'll see you guys when that happens. Bye bye!